Sua transmissão está ao vivo. Oh! Playline tá aí já, meu amigo. É isso aí mesmo, cara? É isso aí, meus amigos. Eu vou abrir aqui. Pra deixar rolando aqui. E eu preciso abrir no meu... Eu tô dando F5 aqui, não tá indo, cara. Cadê aqui?
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity software where you can manage everything and anything.
Tá lá. Tá na regressiva, estamos na regressiva. É isso, estamos na regressiva, meus amigos. Estão na escuta aí. Deixa eu entrar aqui no vídeo. Eu vou meter tela cheia já, né? Aí sim. Deixa eu entrar aqui pra ver como é que tá. Minha voz tá meio baixa, né, ou não? Tem um delay dos infernos, hein? Bom, é isso aí. É isso aí, meus amigos. Bem amigos. Deixa eu... Bota no talo aqui. Playline, valeu, meu amigo. Cadê? Não começa. Não começa. Já era pra ter começado, hein? Já era pra ter dado início. Vamos aqui, ó. Quero mostrar a peita aqui, ó. Bardosgamers. Cadê? Tem adesivo também, cara. Tá aqui atrás. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo pegar sem estragar aqui, ó. Aqui. Tem adesivinho também. Estão atrasados, hein? Estão atrasados. Eu trouxe aqui hoje... cervecita, né? The Trooper always up the irons. Bardosgamers Summer Game Fest 2023 co-streamer oficial Jeff Keighley. Você é o cara, um abraço. Ano que vem o bar estará em Los Angeles, hein? Escuta o que eu tô falando. Claro, além da gelada, quentinho, né? Xarope do Batman. Afinal de contas, feriadou com Summer Game Fest, transmissão oficial, né? Transmissão oficial, somos parceiros oficiais da Summer Game Fest. E eu preciso pegar meu caderninho aqui, velho. Agora que eu lembrei, ó. Pra que a gente pega o caderninho? A gente vai anotando as coisas. Vai anotando as coisas. Então você que está aí me vendo, está me vendo, nos vendo, você já vai dando seus palpites também, hein? Já vai falando aí o que você acha que vem, o que você acha que não vem. Ficar na tela em preto e branco aqui mesmo, que bicho. Deixa eu botar aqui, ó. Game Fest. É nóis. Vou botar por aqui, não dá pra ver. Aqui mesmo. E estão atrasados já, hein, meus amigos. Estão atrasados. Estão atrasados. Mas vamos aqui. No IGN tem 2.000 pessoas assistindo. $30 minutos aqui, ó. Só na trocagem de ideia. É isso. É isso, meus amigos. Já estamos oficialmente ao vivo para todo o Brasil. Mas ainda nada, né? 30 minutos aqui esperando. O que a gente faz então? Vamos fazer o seguinte. Vamos abrir aqui o YouTube do bar, né? Vamos abrir o YouTube do bar. Saúde. Ó, tá rolando o jogo, velho. Casé TV. Aqui é o bar. A bardosgamers, olha nós ali, ó. Que beleza. Aqui, ó, vamos dar um mute aqui. O que aconteceu ali? Aí eu testo o áudio. Vamos lá, meus amigos. Valeu por todos estarem aqui no Bardosgamers. Diálogo 4, mano. Isso que é um jogo. Isso que é um jogo de verdade. Dar um abraço para o pessoal da Tel Games que enviou esta aqui para nós. Aqui, ó, graças a eles estamos jogando aqui, ó. Cheguemos. Vamos pisar aqui no meio para ativar o... Donan, velho, quase meu nome.
Só se compara ao de sua arrogância.
Vamos fazer essa side quest aqui.
Vou entregar nossas requisições de dízimo.
É isso aí. Vamos esperando aqui. Eita, mano, que demorou pra carregar. A gameplay da Diablo de ontem, cara. De ontem não, né? De segunda-feira. Foi da hora demais. Foi muito bom, velho. O jogo ficou sensacional. Quero fazer a minha análise em breve. Já era, mano. Já era, mano. Ó, quem for chegando aí, se alguém for chegando, hora, já vai dizendo nos comentários enfrentar inimigos. O que mais escrever nessa experiência, subir de nível, melhorar as habilidades. Ó, foi uma só no xamã, velho. Morreu de primeira, velho. Já foi? Limpamos a sala? Essa é 2 mãos, né? Ah, vamos ver. Foi Sona da Morte. Olha, rapaz. Bruta, né, na verdade. Nossa amiga Saureta. Upa, Saureta. Vamos conjurar o capeta aqui, vai. Bala no Bala não, né? Cadê? Agora os inimiguinho. Inimiguinho. Vai, vamos que vamos. Vai. Só aqui, ó. Essa foi bonita, meus amigos. A musiquinha Diablo. Que Diablo delicioso, meus amigos e minhas amigas.
Você voltou.
Lógico que eu voltei, minha tia. Falei que ia voltar, cara. Ô louco, mano. Bora. Bora que eu tô de saureta aqui, mano. Nossa, o bicho explodiu. Saureta. Então bora, um oferecimento Bardosgamers. Tá aqui, garotinho, um abraço e um beijo na alma de todos que estão me acompanhando agora. Prepararei a tocha. Está convocando a missa para a missa, né? A galera para a missa. Uma missa de última hora, pelo visto, né? Esse padre aí tá com segundas intenções, ter certeza. Olha a cara dele, parece o Trevor do GTA.
Nosso pai lhes concedeu um caminho para a salvação. Vocês bebem, jogam, vocês cobiçam e roubam. Vergonhoso.
Ó, mãe.
Os senhores do inferno estão vindo para devorar nosso mundo.
Ele já converteu.
Resistam! Resistam à tentação dela!
Eita, mano. Agora aqui é pra valer, meu caro. Cadê pra cá que tem que ir? Então bora, meus amigos. Que só está começando. Colocar a dona Saureta aqui, ó, o altar da mãe. Altares de Lilith. Tem uma dungeon ali. Então é isso, meus amigos. Vamos voltar aqui o botão de volta. Deixa eu rolar aqui. Você que está aí agora, acesse www.bardosgamers.com.br para saber de todas as novidades. Tem uma coisa, né, caralho? Não, ó, é o seguinte, camiseta tá aqui. Tá certo, camisetinha tá aqui bonitinha. Temos adesivinho. Temos uma sacolinha super bacana. E você vai poder ganhar esse kit e muitas outras coisas do bar dos gamers, certo? Então tem que ficar ligado aqui no YouTube, mas principalmente lá no site, que o site tem muito mais audiência aqui, lógico. E em breve, teremos um clube do bar com benefícios, vantagens e conteúdos exclusivos. Vamos usar aqui a Summer Game Fest plataforma de lançamento do bar do clube. Quer dizer, do clube do bar. Eles estão atrasadilson. E você também pode fazer parte do nosso WhatsApp, né? Em todas as nossas redes, seja no Instagram, no YouTube, aqui no YouTube, lá no bar. A gente sempre coloca os nossos links, tá certo? Então procura por lá, você vai achar. Aqui nos comentários já está o link do bar dos games, www.bardosgamers.com.br. Nilão chegando, um abraço para o Nilo. O Nilo ganhou já, hein? O Nilo já ganhou camiseta, adesivo e sacola. Tá feliz da vida. E nós vamos prestigiar aqui. Só peço, Nilão, aquela desculpa pelo delay, né, velho? Tá bravo. Está um pouco alto aqui para mim. Mas se tiver ruim aí pra vocês, avisa que eu aumento aí o volume, vou fazendo os ajustes aqui ao vivo com vocês. E o Nilo participa do nosso WhatsApp, né? E aí botei lá uma enquete aí que ninguém tá falando muito desse jogo aí, mas eu acho que vai rolar. Que é se o GTA 6 vai aparecer na Summer Game Fest ou não. O Nilão e o Fernando votaram que sim, um abraço para vocês dois. Eu vou votar aqui agora que sim também. Tô apostando no GTA 6. Porra, tá na hora, né? Tá na hora, Nilão. Fala pra nós aí. Tá na hora desse jogo aparecer, velho. Olha lá, entramos na regressiva, meus amigos, agora sim. 14 minutos. Eu vou deixar aqui aberto no... Eu precisava de uma outra estação de trabalho aqui assim do lado pra ir monitorando em tempo real, porque aqui eu vejo no delay, né, junto com vocês, cara. Então é meio ruim. Mas tudo bem. Tudo bem. Nilão, dá um feedback aí pra mim se tá tudo ok mesmo. Ó, Bardosgamers, hein? Bardosgamers. Eu tava falando aqui, Nilão. O Clube Bardosgamers. lançar o clube. Eu não, né? O Bardosgamers. Bardosgamers.com.br. Oferecimento. Cervejarias de todo o Brasil. Aceito patrocínio, tá? O nome do site é pra isso. Ou então destilarias também aceitamos. Boa, Nilão, valeu. Só o delay que tá ruim, né? Pra variar um pouco. Mas tá bom demais, meus amigos. Então GTA 6, ninguém tá falando, tamo no Mortal Kombat 1, porque já coisa falou. Vai ter fuleiragem aí do Fortnite. Vai ter as certezas, né? O que mais que deve ter aí de certeza que apareceu ali? Ah, nem lembro, mas Mortal Kombat 1 vai ser o primeirão. Você vai ver, vai abrir a Summer Game Fest com um trailer gameplay, né? Lógico. Trailer gameplay, personagens e um pouco mais da história, com certeza. E aceitamos tudo, Milão. Aqui a gente quer gerar alguma coisa, né? Nem que seja bebida. Vamos que vamos. 13 minutos. Ó, aqui no meu que eu estou vendo direto, tá com 12 minutos e 34. Vocês estão vendo com 12 minutos e 54. Tá 20 segundos atrasado, mano. Caralho, muita coisa. Mas tudo bem, fique conosco aqui comigo, não me abandone. Que vai ser da hora. Comentários divertidos e sem noção. Você só vai ver aqui, cara. Pô, não começou e a minha cerveja já tá acabando. Spider-Man, Nilo, acho que não, cara, porque a Sony nem vai fazer parte, né, do line-up da Summer Game Fest. E também nada de Xbox, porque a Xbox vai fazer o dela dia 11, domingo próximo. E aí sim o bar estará ao vivo no evento que vai rolar aqui em São Paulo, meus amigos. E vocês querem acompanhar tudo? Tem que entrar. Aí eu vou mostrar só pra quem tá no WhatsApp, bastidores, imagens exclusivas, tá certo? Quer acompanhar um evento deste porte com exclusividade, tem que colar no WhatsApp, Nilo não tá lá. Então, acho que não, Nilo, porque a Sony já mostrou, né, já teve a showcase dela, e ela não tá no line-up aqui da Summer Game Fest, então não vai ter. Não vai ter Sony, não vai ter Nintendo, não vai ter Microsoft, as maiores, né? Mas quem se importa, cara? Esse evento é o melhor que tem. Todas as outras vão mostrar coisa aí, então vai ter Mortal Kombat, vai ter Assassin's Creed, vai ter... Porra, eu acho que o GTA 6 pode aparecer. Pô, seria da hora se aparecesse, hein, caralho. Que mais? Uma surpresa estilo Keanu Reeves, sabe? Todo mundo quer Summer Game Fest agora, mano. Bom, como eu sou um homem prevenido, eu vou pegar mais uma latinha pra deixar aqui perto. Não reparem na pose de robozão que eu acordei com uma dor nas costas, coisa de velho, né? Bem, amigos, agora sim. Em definitivo, né? Como diria Galvão Bueno. Agora em definitivo para todo o Brasil e o mundo. Quem que tá aí já? Fernandão, moleque. É nóis, meu amigo. Jogamos Diableira ontem, hein? Foi da hora pra caralho, velho. Foi muito bom, foi muito bom. Foi muito bom. Olha lá. Chegamos. Saúde, meus amigos. Meus amigos. Do Fernando Verso. Cadê os outros Fernando? O outro Fernando votou lá, mas não colou aqui na live. Mas alguém respondeu lá a enquete? O nosso amigo Fernandão disse que não, é isso. Mas só porque é do contra, tá certo, hein? Olha lá, quer participar dessas besteiras? É o dia inteiro, mano. É o dia inteiro falando de videograma. Quer dizer, o dia inteiro não, né? De vez em quando a gente fala o dia inteiro. Mas... Ah não, tá empatado aqui os votos, velho. Ah não, tá 3-2. Os dois Fernandos votaram que não aparece. E aí o outro Fernando votou no que sim, Milão votou no que sim. Eu votei que aparece. É que assim, eu não sei se aparece de verdade, né? Mas eu quero que apareça. Não, eu voltei antes. Agora que eu tô vendo. Ah, que delay, é muito foda, velho. Cacete, 20 segundos de delay. As mensagens então vocês mandam e nem sei que horas que aparece aqui, cara. Porque demora demais. Saúde, vamos. 6 minutos. Um pouco mais de 6 minutos. Ó, joguei ontem com o Fernando. Fala aí, Fernando. Ó, o nome do cara. Fernando Ribeiro da Silva Ribeiro. Reinaldo, quer dizer. 400, mano. Imagina se não é gente fina. Jogamos ontem, Diableira. Ele jogando no PC, eu jogando no Xbox. E o bagulho funcionou mesmo, né, cara? Muito da hora. Quer jogar junto com o bar? Quer jogar junto comigo? Dá muita risada. E o que mais a gente faz é dar risada, né? Porque isso é o que importa. O que importa na vida é ser feliz. Ser feliz. Mas aí você tem que chegar lá no grupo do WhatsApp, hein, velho. Só participa de live quem for do grupo do WhatsApp. Ó, o Fernando precisa ganhar também um kit, hein? Cadê o Nilo pra falar do kit? Mandei o kit pro Nilo, gostou, velho. Camiseta, adesivo e uma sacolinha, bem da hora pra você guardar, sei lá, dá pra guardar controle, dá pra guardar cabo, tá ligado? Aqueles cabos que fica largado, é bom pra guardar cabo. Aliás, eu podia fazer isso aqui nas minhas coisas, velho. Cara, se a Summer Game Fest fechar com GTA 6, é pra estourar a boca do balão, velho. Ó, mas sabe o que vai vir aí que eu tenho certeza? Ficou alto aqui pra mim, pera aí. É a DLC do Cyberjunk, hein? Pode anotar. Pode anotar que as DLC, cadê meu caderninho aqui? O robô, velho, total. DLC do Cyberjunk, inclusive, parece que o preço vazou na internet aí, cerca de R$150. Não falo nada. Quatro minutos. Tá quase. E quando que vai ter outro Diablo, hein, meus amigos? Meu amigo Fernando. Vai voltar a jogar com o demônio. Demônio! Não, essa dose aqui tem que durar até o final, velho. É uma só. Olha lá, Nilão é fã do Diablo também, Nilão? É da hora, né? É vida mesmo, mano. Esse tá muito bom, velho. Quando joga em equipe, melhor ainda, né, cara? É muito mais engraçado e divertido. Cadê aqui? Cadê a regressiva? Olha lá, meus amigos, regressiva monstra, 2 minutos, 3 um pouquinho. Tá quase, hein? Tá quase. Vem com nós. Olha lá o kitzinho bom. Falou, olha lá. Você jogou o primeirão Diablo também, Nilo? Da PC Gamer. É da hora, velho. Deixa eu compartilhar aqui. O último story. Faltam poucos minutos. Lights on, câmeras on. E vamos nessa então, agora aqui em definitivo mesmo. Deixa eu... Vral. Diablo 1, né, mano, foi acho que o primeiro jogo online que eu joguei na vida, cara. E era muito da hora, mano. Era muito da hora. Bom, mas Diablo não vai passar. Diablo não vai passar. 20 segundos de delay, né? Aquela coisa bonita. Aquela coisa gostosa. Nilão, vai jogar que eu sei, velho. Você joga onde? No console ou no computador? Trinta segundos aqui pra mim, hein? Vamos lá, vamos lá. Vamos lá, hein? Vamos lá. Caralho, podia começar com... sei lá, uma IP nova. Podia começar com GTA 6. Caralho. Não, vamos aumentar o som aqui. Aí, foi no talo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bardosgamers, vamos nessa. Olha lá, 17 mais. 17 mais. Já não é joguinho, será que é joguinho? Começou, agora sim, bora. Dado o chute inicial.
Please welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley, my friend. He's my friend, man. Jeffão.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Olha lá, play. Vamos nessa, meu
We are in
camarada.
person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Muito bom.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, And yes, we do have a very special grand finale
Opa.
that you're not going to want to miss. All I'll say right now.
Olha lá, é GTA.
But let's
sei,
get
né?
right
GTA,
to the
é GTA.
games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
PS4, Milão. Espera um pouquinho que daqui a pouco deve estar uma promoção aí já no meio de ano, hein, velho? Mas mediano aí pra agosto, um pouco depois. Ó, o Ubisoft aí, meus amigos.
Is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Vamos nessa, play. Obrigado por estar aqui, meu camarada. Pra você eu faço um brinde duplo.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
É o Prince, né? O Prince of Persia. Atualizado, meu amigo. 2Dzinho. Plataforminha. Só te abraço, meus amigos. Preciso demais também, cara. É, mas igual a esse, tá cheio aí, né? Essa é a verdade. Uma novidade. Novidade na série, né?
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
Ou não é o Prince of Persia?
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Doação. Um aninho. Projeto, PS4, PS5. Doação.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1. Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Olha, velho, vai ter filminho, caralho.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight!
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Eita, velho, o que é, mano? Caralho, velho. Muito bom, velho. Esse é o Johnny Cage, né?
Enough! Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
God of Fire.
Eita, mano. Olha o Jax, caralho, velho. Tá igual, mano. Do primeiro, velho.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Nossa, olha, mano. Olha o Raiden aqui, mano. Caralho, eita, velho. Tá vindo geral, mano. Esse cara é gente boa, mano. Eita, Raiden.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Caralho, velho, tá da hora, hein? Demais, velho. Olha o Goro, moleque. Olha esse Raiden, mano. Olha, são os personagens. Olha lá o Strike, velho! Que doideira é essa, mano? Olha lá, velho! Nossa! Tá porra, velho! Oh! Nossa. Caralho, velho. Que da hora, velho. Porra, mano. Aí sim, hein? Gostaram,
I mean,
velho?
that was pretty good, right, guys?
Merece um brinde, hein? Esse merece um brinde. Caceta,
Now,
velho.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon! Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1. And everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You obviously you have your sort of your main character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But they,
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push, basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basically that'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
19 de setembro, né, cara?
Well, speaking of nodding to the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Eu cheguei a jogar o primeiro, mais ou menos, né? Não dediquei muito tempo também.
Where are the gods?
Tipo Diablo, né?
Hey you! What's going on?
Diablo não, mas nada que não dá pra dar uma chance, né? Olha que da hora. Caraca, eu vou desligar e jogar Diablo, hein, meu velho? Olha lá, maga dos raios. Ele não fez um fogo, hein, velho? Ficou da hora que ela vai. Diana, né? O nome da. Path of Exile. É que o primeiro é mais antigo já também, né? Olha lá, julho de 28, Fall Out War.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter VI, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Olha lá, Street 6. Sabia que ia ter coisa de Street 6. Eita, mano. Ryu? Roubou, velho? Roubou?
I am the advanced artificial intelligence.
Online, fight online.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Porra é essa, mano? Que é isso, velho? Hunter, velho. Olha lá, tio, velho. 6 online. Exo Prime. Eles vão estar no Exo Prime. Legal. Eu não vou jogar. Se vai estar no Game Pass, então eu vou jogar.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Ó o homem aí, velho. Caralho. Não sei o que falar.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Olha lá, eu falei que
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films.
Cage,
Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Aê, velho! Falei que ia ter alguém no like do Keanu Reeves, velho. Que da hora, velho!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. I mean, that's what's fun, is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends. And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything? See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused. All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Damn right I made it.
Que merda.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Não vi, vocês assistiram? Vocês assistiram a segunda temporada? Eu não vi a segunda, vou tomar spoiler. Olha lá, o cara não tem que elogiar nada. Velho, Nicolas Cage, velho. Chama que ele vai, velho.
I won't abandon Siri.
Não, Dead by Daylight é joguinho, né, velho?
Neutrality has consequences
too. O falou ali, velho. Você tem mais cara do mundo e 15 pontos só pra ir lá no palco da Summer Game Fest.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening.
Aliás, o bruxeiro eu espero no Witcher 3, hein, cara. É que eu tava jogando o Jedi. Aí consegui uma tribo do Diablo.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
Só depois do Diablo, né? E o Diablo é praticamente um jogo sem.
You sure about this?
Are you? History has a way of repeating itself.
Não, mas esse jogo é assim, velho. Esses jogos
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow, fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Só no Netflix, quando? Tem data, velho? Ah, é Pique Games, é Pique, é Pique, é Pique, é Pique, é Pique. Tá Witcher, terceira temporada. Quem viu gostou? Interessante. Eu sou muito fã de FPS não, né?
Sierra 1, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Aqui no Brasil não tem essa porra, né, cara? Conhece alguma coisa? Ó, tá bonito aí. É gameplay? Ó, moleque.
Let's go!
Mas deve ser trilhado, né? Que só atira. Ou será que você controla aqui o seu personagem? Crossfire, serve squad. Esse jogo mereceu brinde. Mas para você que é fã do bardosgamers, está aqui comigo.
No choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
Olha lá, co-op.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Topzinho, player versus environment. E aí, a skinzinha do Nick Cage vai vender muito, meu amigo Demolition. Da hora, né, velho? Vai assado. Mas aí, o que é pior? Você ser skin no Dead by Daylight ou você ser o dono de prata no jogo mais legal da história, velho? Eita, velho, o bagulho é tiro porra de bomba, assim. Remnant 2. Eu joguei nem o primeiro.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic? Novo Sonic? Olha! Olha, mano, aí sim, velho. O dia pega muito, né, hoje, cara. Porque a galera tá sabe, bicho. O pessoal aí entra pra cima, que acompanhou tudo isso aí. Tem muito carinho, né, pra todo mundo que tem o domínio muito, velho. Porque é sempre a mesma coisa, velho. É a mesma coisa, sempre é, mas eles fazem, né, velho. E pega no próximo dia, cara. Traz muitos jogadores bons também. Olha! Sonic Superstar. Superstar. Sem data ainda. Finalzinho de 2023.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
PlayStation. Oilverse.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day? Team Trailblaze, back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another
busy day ahead of us. To the class. From the boat.
Bora jogar esse Sonic aí, galera. Da hora.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
Tá passando o jogo que eu não vou bola.
My pleasure.
Saúde pra Sonic, hein? Tá. Parece um brinde, hein? Um brinde. Vale bem.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Sonic Nilão, vai todo mundo jogar esse jogo, vai vender pra caralho.
Your help.
Não, não é ela não.
Je t'ai
rencontrer simplement. Et tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant. Ardent. Rien, je le sens. Tu seras toujours mon amor.
Musiquinha. Acho que é Life of Peace.
Je te fuis parfois, mais je reviens quand même. C'est plus fort que moi.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Lice. Não é life, não é? Lice. Ó, demo!
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Vou diminuir aqui então, play, é nóis. Valeu por avisar, meu amigo. Que anime é esse? Que anime é esse? Dragon Ball? Não. Ah, queria Cavaleiros, hein, velho. Pô. Yu Yu Hakusho. Vamos ver qual que é o anime. Akira? Não, não é Akira. É do Akira Toriyama, né? Não é Akira. Melhorou assim? Tá melhor agora, pô? Eu quero alguém aí que está na escuta. Ai, garotinho, rapaz. Muito obrigado pelo feedback. Ah, você era sobrinho. Nossa. Sandland, ah, legal. O Akira Toriyama, né? Cross-gen também. Tá bom.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iMapen and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Opa, vamos ver, teaser de vários joguinhos, é isso? Stray 2! Stray 2! Caralho, velho! Caralho, velho! Olha lá, moleque, Stray 2, caceta, tiozão! Era vampiro ali, velho? Outer Wilds, velho. É esse, né? Outer Wilds, é. Anapurna, ó. Uia, velho. 29 de junho. Vou querer ver.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Nossa, Throne and Liberty. Que é isso?
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
Da Amazon, né? Que a gente falou.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
Fala, Fernando! Vai junto com o Fernando Veste aí, só falta um outro Fernando, velho. Fernando Carvalho. Pra você eu dou um brinde duplo também, meu amigo Fernando. Tô esperando o mesa de bar, hein, velho.
And put down this threat once and for all.
Cadê? Podia mostrar o jogo do MMO do Senhor dos Anéis, né, cara? The Storm Scanner. Eita, olha o tamanho do bicho, velho. Ah. Aquele jogo do Gollum, pelo amor de Deus, né, Limones? Zoado demais, né, velho? No primeiro trailer que saiu, já deu pra saber que o jogo ia ser uma bosta. E mesmo assim lançaram, tá ligado? Lastimável. Throne and Liberty. Quem vai jogar? Eu não vou ver. É da Amazon, né? Sign up for... É da Amazon Games. PS5, Xbox e PC.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Qual é o jogo? Eita, mano. Nossa.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting.
Que é isto? Que é isto? For Honor?
And we keep on fighting. It's a war worth fighting.
Porra é essa, mano? Tô muito por fora dos jogos assim online, velho. Muito por fora. Na real sempre fui, né? É que não tem pra console, cara. É tudo mais de PC. Quer dizer, até tem, né? Eu jogo Battlefield, cara. Eu jogo Battlefield. Eu acho que é o mais próximo que eu tenho no jogo online massivo, assim, né? Ó, que doideira, mano. Warhaven. Play for free. Vai chegar no...
Hey, this is not...
Why can't
Olha lá. Bem zoeiro. Party Animals. forte do PC só, olha lá. Epa!
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Ah, não mostrou nada. Ah, esse é do Crash, né? Epa! Opa, o que está acontecendo? Olha lá, Crash Bandicoot. Among Animals. Verdade. Crash Team Rumble. Ah, Psychonauts 2. Que legal. Ah, é. Esse TV Samsung roda o Game Pass, velho. Na nuvem, cara. Na nuvem, mano. Olha lá. Olha lá, alguns, já faz sinal. Vários, velho. Olha. Game Pass, caceta, não sabia não. Então, botaram a anuncia ali, né, velho? Também achei que fosse o nível já também.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Boa.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Remedy. Bora ver esse Alan Wake 2 aí, tiozão.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Tá aí jogo que eu não joguei, agora eu quero jogar.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey. But Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game.
this can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Bora de gameplay! Menos barulho aí, né? Please, deixa eu terminar aqui. Olha lá, munição contadinha. 5 barras de vida.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Olha, tá bonito, hein? Isso aí não vai ser pra gen, né? Ai, minhas costas, caceta. Tô podre, velho. Caraca, velho. Ó a Brahma, ó a Brahma. Ama. Ah, caralho, velho. Que tá da hora. Eita, pô. Ixi. Tirou à toa. Caralho, velho.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Ó. E é isso aí, o Fernando gosta, hein, o Fernandinho. Não o Fernandão. Fernando Torres. Ó, o medkit. Pega lá o medkit, cara. Eita, mano.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Doideira, hein?
It would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me,
Acorda
Anderson.
Alan 2.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
Oh,
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
17 de outubro. É, só ano que vem, cara.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions.
Esse aqui é o Warhammer.
That'll be a problem.
Olha lá, os Fernando Verso não curte joguinho de terror. Esse tá da hora pra caralho, velho. Esse eu vou jogar. 17 de outubro, né? 17 de outubro, é da Remedy. Tem que ver quem que é que distribui os jogos aqui no Brasil. Pra tentar aqui, velho. Ah, que triste, velho.
Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Never surrender. Oh, co-op que eu tenho tá na PS. Legal, hein? Gears of War.
I got a piece of that statue would offer more sport.
Essa franquia é antiga já, cara.
For the Emperor!
Space, olha lá, Warhammer, Space Marine. Legal, velho. Ó, a estatuinha, que da hora, velho. E agora? Cabeça do inimigo. Ó, você é o rei, malandro. Doideira, mano. Esses jogos são legais, cara. Diferente, né? My potatoes. Yes, your grace. Snowfall. Ih, 2024. Tá longe ainda. Vou nem anotar aqui na minha lista.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes,
Focus?
horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world,
John Carpenter?
a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Eita, velho. John Carpenter tá envolvido, mano. Aí eu gostei, hein? Eu gostei. O que é, né? É os vampiros?
We gotta be ready.
Vampiros por John Carpenter, o jogo?
Nobody half-asses it this time.
As fotos dos caras são sempre assim.
On my mark.
Que é boa.
5, 4,
Olha lá.
3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Que da hora, velho. Tóxico, mano. Que é isso, velho? You give love. Olha lá, velho. Agora eu mostrando tudo aqui pra depois colocar lá no bar, né? Olha, mano. Ah, mas qual que é do jogo? É matar um monte de bicho aí. John Carpenter Toxic Command, velho. 2024 também só, né?
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks
Esse eu gostei.
tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, Baldur's
and
Gate
today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Ó, o Homem da Pamonha chegou, velho.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory.
Você tinha dois, né? Você que tinha dois, uma CDzinho, tinha 3, 4 CDs, sei lá, velho. O bagulho é muito da hora.
Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
Esse é um RPGzão.
I'm not ready
Roots
to
assim
call
pra
you
caralho
enemy.
também, né?
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Legal. Olha, 31 de agosto.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Very good.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped. To tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him.
So Craven's very different from any character
Claro.
we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell us, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power the strength and even the transformation of Peter's moves
Eles não vão mostrar mais
in
nada,
that
né? Acho
gameplay
que não.
reveal. We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than we were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Opa, mais. Ah, moleque, vem miranha. Vai ter a data, vamos dar a data, né? 20 de outubro! Olha, os horas Summer Game Fest para a data, chora
Spider-Man
Sony!
2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Pronto!
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date.
All right. Meus amigos.
Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Vete aí, meus amigos, vamos ver no Pocket Pair aí que eu preciso fazer um negocinho.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
Olha lá, Senhor dos Anéis, velho.
With hammer and axe we mine and scout.
Cheguei na hora certa, velho.
Across Middle-earth,
olha lá, velho.
Delving for riches.
Que isso?
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Moria? Que isso, meus amigos? Essa coisa de Senhor dos Anéis já me chama que eu vou, velho. Cheguei na hora certa. Pô, a audiência rotativa aqui tá top, hein, meus amigos? Quero agradecer a todos vocês aí que estão comigo Bardosgamers. Ah, moleque. Vocês merecem um brinde. É isso aí. Ó, Return to Moria? Não tá muito boa não, né? Vou falar real, vou falar. Aqui não dá pra passar pano não, velho. Tá lá em Pigolo, hein, limão? Caramba.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Ixi, Final Fantasy pra celular, velho? Que é isso, cara? Nossa, é a sequência pra celular, velho. Eita, mano, ó. Isso aí, cara. O que é? Final... FF o quê? Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis. Ó, já vou fazer meu registro agora.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
Opa!
No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GAMEFEST. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now, here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Don't nod. Focus Entertainment.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
De evento.
I want us back, Red.
Eu acho que tem mais meia hora ainda, hein?
I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
É um pouco menos, né? Que o celular é adiantado.
The man says we face a choice, simple and awful.
Ó, que legal, velho.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
A Focus é da Play do Tale, né? Legal isso, hein?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Banishers, final de 2003.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム 上流。大丈夫か？
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Ô louco, velho. Da hora. Não, e o Miranha não teve nada, né? Só a data, velho. Cadê, ó? O que eu gostei pra valer? Mortal. Mortal foi top, velho. E o Sonic Superstars. Like a Dragon Gaiden. Ó, legal, hein? Yakuzão. Trojen. E só. Alan Wake.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Olha que legal, os joguinhos assim da hora, velho.
Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days.
Caralho, 3 anos embaixo do mar, velho.
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here. No.
E a diableira nesse note aí, hein, Fernando? Tá na hora de baixar, hein, velho. Vamos jogar com nós. Under the Waves.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out.
Que da hora, velho. Tá aí um, né? É que eu prefiro o Battlefield, mano. Warzone é muita zone. Podia dar uma chance, né? Warzone. É de grátis, né? Free to play. Ó, o Jeff Keighley, ele falou que no final tem uma surpresa monstra. O que vocês acham que vai ser? Diga aí nos comentários. Eu ainda quero acreditar no GTA 6, velho. Mas acho que não vai acontecer. Ou será que vai? Tá na hora, né?
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. To celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Até alemã nesse fim de semana? Não sabia não, velho. Caraca, vou assistir, com certeza. Olha que da hora, velho. Poxa. Cara, jogo de automobilismo acabou, velho. Viu as duas paixões, cara. Olha isso, que da hora. Como é que vai ser essa parceria? Ó! Caraca, velho, que da hora, mano! Gostei, hein? Fernando Anúncio do The Witcher 1 Remake. Olha só,
Here it
ousado,
is,
cara.
the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it,
Não, isso é verdade. Alan Wake 2 e o Miranha. Isso é a data, né? Beleza, é a data. A gente já sabe quando a gente vai gastar nosso dinheiro. Mas nada demais também. E o Alan Wake, na real, também passou por muita coisa, né? Não mostrou muita coisa. Mas deixa assim. Por enquanto é isso, velho. Dois, né? Não é isso aí. Mortal, não. Mortal 1 foi da hora. Não esqueci de é legal.
As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Nós que somos exigentes demais. Que lixo, né, velho?
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah,
new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes...
Yes.
Sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Vamos ver.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
You're just being mean.
Gostei desse jogo, eu joguei um pouco, às vezes eu jogo, mas é demais assim, cara.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Celular e PC. Qual é o jogo? Começou com os joguinhos, hein? Começou com o joguinho.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Ó, actual gameplay footage. É gameplay isso aí? Não é nem King Arthur Legends Rise. Celular. Joguinho de celular. Mais um joguinho de celular.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
Wayfinder. Joguinho. Olha o Fortinel. Olha, editor para o Forte Nelson, velho.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Joguinho, isso é um joguinho, a galera até precisa vai embora aqui da live, velho, tá louco, mano. Aí, agora nós tá inteiro,
Stardate 43152.4.
Cara, nunca joguei Roblox,
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
É tipo Minecraft,
and the crew is standing by in case they want contact.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields
Transforma essa porra aí.
Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Saúde lá, irmão. Ah, Star Trek. Ó o Capitão Picard, velho. Saúde, Patrick Stewart.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Opa, opa, opa.
This is gonna be fun. Swung a little wide there.
Olá, velho.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
Caralho, que da hora, velho.
Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
O Lyman gostou do Nicolas, velho. Nicolas Cage foi da hora mesmo, velho.
Kill music.
Tem que saber o que vai passar aqui no Brasil essa série, velho.
She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go?
Da-da-da-da.
Baby, let your booty go.
Da-da-da-da.
Girl, you want to show?
Da-da-da-da.
The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Then don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Pipoque, velho. Onde veio passar aqui? Será que vai ser legal?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to
Manda
PC.
pedaço pra nós aqui, velho. O bom é que eu não fiz, devia ter feito então, meu amigo. Então devia ter feito.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga.
Já vamos
Let this
para
power flow
quase
through
2 horas aí de live.
and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again.
Qual que é esse aí, não?
That's another me. I look good.
Rewind time.
I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Ó, interessante a proposta.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become
Devia ter
leader
feito,
and
sei lá,
crush
uma
these
cervejinha. Ia ficar bonito, hein, velho. Lisfunga. Não, Fernando, tá mais ou menos. Tá mais ou
I can
menos.
feel that there are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it.
Casa está full
with all the
hoje,
spells, the
meus
spell
amigos.
casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they're in the middle of an everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Ever War. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge.
É R$1,5 esse ano, então?
Everyone that can
Bora ver.
already is.
Immortals of Avium.
And we're still losing.
E aí, né? Vamos ver a gameplay. A qualidade visual depende do seu sistema. Se você está jogando no celular...
North by northeast, 5 knots. We'll catch him, sir.
Vai dar tiro, caralho. Bora ver essa gameplay.
Get to the control room and protect Selco. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Ó. É muito motor estranho, velho. Ah, vai ficar cortando a gameplay, velho. Cacete. Defeat the Heart. Ó, é muito motor estranho, velho. Que da hora. Olha. Doideira, hein? Ó, até os movimentos com a mão, velho. Que da hora, cara. Legal. É, verdade, velho. Mas ó, tá muito legal, velho. Os efeitos assim, né? Não sei se o jogo em si vai ser divertido, mas gostei disso, cara. Saúde para a criança aqui.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
Você.
You're what's called a triarch.
Ó,
The
ó o
Pentasod has
momentinho.
gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
E aí, quem vai gostar desse jogo? Eu não sei, hein, cara. Eu não posso muita fé, não.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Tá legal, não. Tá legal. 20 de julho. Tá pra sair, velho.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power of Cybertron. Here we go.
Mas eles sabem fazer também a parada, né? Forte Nelson. Joguei acho que 1 ou 2 vezes só, cara. Não é pra mim, velho. Eu acho que eu prefiro pra jogar online, assim, esse competitivo. Ah, sei lá, Battlefield, velho, Battlefield. Ah, eu passo também, Lymon, eu passo também, velho. Não dá não. Você não sabe se você atira, você constrói, velho. Ó, Cybertron, malandro. Vai sair o filme, né? Ah, mas skin aí, Lymon, pra você não, né? Pra galera pagar, velho. Os caras entendem do bagulho mesmo, né, velho? Sério esse negócio, cara. Ó, Optimus Prime. Apex. É, então, CS, hein, velho. Nunca joguei CS também. Quer dizer, jogava, né, nas lan house da vida. Jogava com o Fernando.
Fortnite Wilds launches
Mas nós preferíamos mais o GP4.
Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Finally, guys, olha lá.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game.
Vai.
What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
GTA 6. Again?
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling.
Olha lá, Fernando,
I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible
Final
disaster
Fantasy.
caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Final Fantasy 7, a sequência.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Hello, Rexy. Number 13. Que da hora. Agora sim, falou minha amiga. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Wow.
E
Just
data.
look at it all.
Queremos data.
It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
Only Play 5, hein?
But in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Ó, o 13, moleque. Brinde pra Square. Final Fantasy, que da hora. Gameplay. Olha que tá da hora, velho.
Where's he been? And you're asking
Salve,
me
meus amigos.
this?
É pra isso que nós viemos aqui, velho.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know,
Olha os Jacobinhos, caralho.
years ago.
The life's dream. It is the very essence of our star.
Cláudio.
The blood coursing through its
Cláudio,
planetary veins.
Esse jogo é da hora demais, hein?
According to Hojo, they're connected to
O
Sephiroth.
primeiro é muito bom, né? O remake
Shadows of the Mad, I believe you call them.
Aliás, eu queria fazer uma
Sephiroth was
maratona
inmate
de Final Fantasy
We fought it.
primeiro origem neck de Play 1.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
5 years.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Caralho, que da hora, velho. Olha lá, mano.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Malandro, velho. Que da hora, cara. Eu acho que ele vai puxar o save, hein? Do primeiro jogo. Ah, vou ter que zerar de novo, cara. Pegar a expansão do PS5 e jogar tudo outra vez, né? Isso aí. Tá esse ano isso aí, hein? Olha. Qual que é o nome desse menino, né?
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
O GTA ficou pro próximo, hein?
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Ih, caralho. Vamos data, meus amigos. Ah, 2 discos? 2 discos, only PS5 em 2024.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much.
PS5.
All right.
PS5.
That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour.
Acho que é dos indies.
We'll see you this summer, later this summer, on August 22nd for Gamescom Opening Night Live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Jeff Keighley. Ah, meus amigos. Foi mais ou menos, hein? Foi mais ou menos. Vamos recapitular aqui antes da gente ir embora. Começou com o Prince of Persia mal acabado. Aí o Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 foi da hora, muito bom. Aí tivemos o Path of Exile 2, que o Playline falou que vai jogar, vai pagar. E 2 crossovers aqui, hein, ó. Street Fighter 6 com Exoprimal, 14 de julho. Esse vai estar no Game Pass, então eu vou jogar. Não com o Street Fighter que vai ter que pagar, né? Mas Exoprimal eu vou testar. Aí o Nicolas Cage no Dead by Daylight. Aí o primeiro jogo bom da noite pra mim, né? Tirando o Mortal Kombat, lógico, mas já tinha sido mostrado Sonic Superstars no final deste ano. Aí o Alan Wake 2. Um jogo qualquer aí do John Carpenter, né? Só tem o nome. Toxic Commando. Baldur's Gate deste ano. Miranha este ano, 20 de outubro. Até que enfim. O Return of Moria. Junta sua grana aí, Play. Que vai ser o novo Gollum, segundo o Fernando. E tá com cara. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis pra... o Cuphead aí, velho. Eu vou passar mais coisa ainda, hein, cara. Pra celular, série do Twisted Metal, Immortals of Avion, que é o Doom com magia. E terminando com Final Fantasy Rebirth, é isso aí. Gostei por causa da transmissão. Muito obrigado a vocês que ficaram comigo até agora. Vocês são os melhores, é por isso que eu estou aqui. A live foi sucesso, meus amigos. Aguardo vocês aqui no YouTube com muitos vídeos diários. Lembrando que domingo, dia 11, estarei no evento ao vivo, né, caramba, no evento presencial da Xbox Game Showcase e Starfield Direct aqui em São Paulo. E vou mostrar tudo para vocês, com exclusividade, mas só... Olha o Tim Schafer aí, velho, da hora. Mas só para quem segue lá no Telegram, beleza? No Instagram vamos dar algumas coisinhas. Mas pra turma do WhatsApp, na Telegram é o WhatsApp, vai ter mais coisa, tá certo? Então se você quiser acompanhar este evento ali dentro, junto comigo, tem que entrar no nosso grupo do WhatsApp, o link está em todas as nossas redes sociais. E é isso, Jeff Keighley, muito obrigado, Bardosgamers, pela primeira vez com a streamer oficial do Summer Game Fest. Eu vou ficando por aqui, que eu quero jogar Diablo. Vamos nessa. Valeu, um abraço. Playline, Fernando, os dois Fernando Ribeiro, Fernando Torres, até o Fernando Carvalho que não apareceu, Nilão, é nóis. Um abraço pra você, quem mais esteve aqui hoje. É isso, os fiéis de sempre, meus amigos. Enquanto isso, o T-Shirt vai ficando aí. Valeu, um abraço e até a próxima. Saúde!